At the beginning of their 2022 spring season, Premier League Wiffle Ball unveiled their 10-team lineup. One of those teams was a brand new face for the league, but not to Wiffle Ball as a whole. That team would be the Cajuns, captained by Andrew Ledet. The team has quickly made their presence felt by other teams in the league and fans watching the spring season unfold. However, what you may not know is that the Cajuns team has a very interesting history stretching back almost 20 years, and we are going to talk about it all today. So crack a cold one and grab a candy bar, because today, boys, we are talking about the history of the Cajuns Wiffle Ball squad. The story of the Cajuns begins in 2003, when Andrew Ledet, much like many other guys in this sport, began playing wiffs with his dad, brother, and two good friends. Originally playing medium pitch style, Ledet's dad found fast plastic online, and they began playing by their patented rules. Despite being natives of Louisiana, the team was then playing in Oklahoma, where they would play against another local fast pitch team. Eventually, that led the Cajuns to playing in the 2003 Fast Plastic Dallas, Texas qualifier, where they would beat Can of Corn in the finals. The Cajuns would follow up that year by competing in 2004 as a two-man team at Nationals with Andrew Ledet and Rodney Williams. The team would have an impressive run at Nationals, posting a 2-3 record while scoring 49 runs in 5 games, finishing at 24th place. Moving forward into 2005, the Cajuns would morph into the Texas Marshals, a team composed of Ledet, Williams, Jonathan King, and the legendary Mr. Billy Owens. However, eventually the Cajuns would come back under their own namesake, but their last season would be in 2008, when Fast Plastic ranked them as number 19 in the country, an impressive ranking no doubt. However, a familiar story of simply life happening would lead the team to their last event at the 2008 Oklahoma Regional before the team would officially go on hiatus. "13 years later, Mr. Tim Dean, who used to run some of those Fast Plastic tournaments back in the day and had a rapport with Ledet going back, got in touch with Tom Gannon of PLW to let him know they had a very experienced former player now living in Vegas. Gannon messaged Ledet for a couple months and eventually convinced him to check out the league's Twitch stream. As it goes, Ledet got the bug again and attended the league's Pickup Taco Night minor league event, and then put together a team for PLW's July 4th tournament. In that tournament, Ledet would show out with a shutout pitching performance against the eventual tournament winners, the Night Owls. Then it would appear that Ledet was all in, and he would go on to wrap up 2021 competing in some of Peter Maccabee's fast pitch tournaments and the Golden Stick Yard Open with James Stein and Taylor Briner. Moving into 2022, Ledet officially announced the return of the Cajuns with a new roster of Casey Nielsen, Will Morris, Bo Evans, Anthony Michael, and Ryan Roosh. Before one of their early series this year, Ledet took the time to do an interview and talk about the changes he's seen returning to the game in 2021 from when he originally started playing.
Well, I haven't played many fast pitch events since coming back. It's basically what I played back then. But I'd say there's a lot more hitting than there used to be. Also, guys like to cut the ball now with a knife. It's kind of weird, but it's like an art form. I used to just throw the ball up against the brick wall until it did what I wanted to do. So,
as Ledet mentioned, he was a player who did grow up playing fast pitch, so I was curious to hear his thoughts on adapting to the medium pitch style.
I adjusted pretty well. I can't throw hard anymore, so that made it real easy to figure out the pitching. Hitting took a while because it's a smaller bat. I wasn't used to that. I'd say an advantage is saves your arm. After throwing fast pitch, I couldn't lift my arm for 2 weeks, so this I can throw every day.
The transition seems to have been pretty smooth overall. As of recording this video, Ledet is batting to the tune of a .435 average, of .552 on base percentage with 6 RBI. As a team, the Cajuns currently sit at number 1 in the league standings with a 6-3 record. I dare say you couldn't ask for a better return as a franchise. As for the Cajuns' future as a franchise, Ledet had this to say.
Cajuns and PLW are pretty much going to be a dynasty. So, yeah, I will be traveling, playing as the Cajuns too, so can't wait. It's going to be a fun year.
Yeah, I hope I can join you for a couple.
Nah, I don't know about that, but probably. Go Cajuns.
I am definitely looking forward to watching the Cajuns compete in PLW the rest of 2022, and hopefully our paths will cross somewhere out there on the tournament circuit. I would also like to thank Lede for taking the time to help me compile the information and content for this video, as well as Tom Gannon for taking the time to film for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this story of the Cajuns' return to wiffle ball. If you would like to follow the team more, you can obviously check out Premier League Wiffle to watch the team in action, and you can also follow the team on their socials and pick up some sick merch. As always, all those links are down below in the description, so be sure to go check them out. As for myself, my name is Ben, and I run Wiffle Statement, your home for top-tier weekly content every Friday covering whiffs from across the country. You can subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on Twitter at Wiffle Statement. Also, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below letting me know what you think of this video. I'm going to close out here, fellas. Hope you guys did enjoy, and until next time, get out there and play some whiffs, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Goodbye.